ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob.
Hey neighbors, welcome back to my channel. If y'all new, welcome to the neighborhood. Alright y'all, so I already know what we finna get into. This is another story time, but this time I ain't never did no story time like this. So this story time is like when I got scammed by a Instagram famous hairstylist, as you want to say. But I just want to say, for starting off, for one, I'm not mad at nobody because this was a learning experience for me. So I'm not mad at nobody. This happened a whole year ago, so not tripping on it. And I just want other girls to be aware. So this isn't to knock nobody hustle or nothing like that. It's just to let other people know and to be aware that it's really scams going on out here. So yeah, don't be like me, you know, because this is not my first time being scammed like that. This happened multiple times, but this is just one of the stories that I have for y'all, which is gonna be today. So okay, so I'm gonna put some screenshots. What? I'm gonna put some screenshots in here of the girl and her business page. So it might be like one right here, one right here. Okay, well, and yeah. So I don't really have the messages of me and her because it's been like so long ago, and I just never thought of doing a story time on this. But I do have messages between me and my friend when we was talking about it, and I have my cash out, me sending her something. So okay y'all, so basically it was my birthday. It was almost my birthday or whatever. Matter of fact, I think it was like 2 days before my birthday, and I was trying to get my hair done or whatever. So this when I had started getting into gray hair, I wanted to dye hair, like all that. Okay, so yeah, I had done dyed my wig, ordered my wig. I had everything set, everything ready for my birthday. So all I had to do was just get prepared, basically. So yeah, so I'm you know, my hair dyed or whatever. So I'm just waiting on the day to. But before this, I have to drop my wig off or whatever. So I text her, I'm like, hey, when do I need to drop my wig off or whatever and stuff like that. So she texts me and she's like, okay, so you'll have to, I need you to drop your wig off by da this and that. So boom. What get me first red flag is she was texting back. She was taking too long to text back. Second red flag, she told me to put my wig inside of her friend's mailbox because she was at her friend's house. Huh? Which was weird as fuck to me. I'm just like, what the fuck? What do you mean put my wig in your friend's mailbox? Like, I don't even know you.
Tell me what? The girl that I booked my hair for, this bitch, she told me to put my hair in the fucking mailbox, in her friend's mailbox. Like, what the fuck?
Or she probably just trying to get the wig so she can go ahead, pre-pluck it and all that. So when it's time for you to get your hair did, she just install it.
I know you had to break it ahead of time, but that shit was just awkward.
To be doing that. So that just threw me off because I didn't get that. But I was like, okay, whatever, not thinking none of it. And at this time, let me tell y'all, I didn't have no car at this time, baby. I wasn't whipping how I be whipping now. I wasn't, okay? So, yeah, like I was on the bus. So, you know, smarter is smarter. Yeah, I had got on the bus just to go all the way to her house and put my wig in the mailbox. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, it's in there, whatever, and stuff like that. So she waits a whole day later and then says, oh, I don't do these type of wigs. Huh? What the fuck you mean you don't do these type of wigs? What you mean? I already paid you a deposit and you talking about you don't do these type of wigs. What you mean? Baby, you better do something. Like, people are booked up. My birthday is like in 2 days. What do you mean you don't do these type of wigs? Like, I just didn't understand it. I didn't get that. So I'm like, what the fuck? So she was like, I only do Swiss lace or HD lace. I don't do T-part lace. Because that's what I had. And a T-part, I feel like a T-part is way more easier than any other wig. Because a T-part is just one little part. Like, that's it. Boom. All you're doing is plucking that one little part. So what do you mean if you can't do this? Like, that just don't make sense. That means you really can't do shit. Honestly. Like, you're a hairstylist, you should be able to do everything. Really, technically, you should be able to do all fields, if you ask me. But yeah, so she was like, I don't do that or whatever and stuff like that. But it's just the fact that she led me on a whole other day. But up until then, I was checking her Instagram and stuff like that, and she was she was at a club. Like, I'm like, girl, shouldn't you be at home plucking my wig? What are you doing?
What the fuck did you think you was doing? What the fuck did you think you could possibly be doing?
Yeah, she was at the club, y'all. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? More so of an unprofessional type of thing, like, because if you knew you didn't do that type of wig, why didn't you text me? Like, why didn't you inform me that? Why wasn't that informed in your policy before even, you know, like, before you even allow me to book with you and thinking that I would stand a chance for a deposit? You just went ahead with the process and you're out partying late at night and you wait to text me back late. Like, baby, what we doing at?
Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I don't know how y'all do shit where you from, but let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we don't do shit like that.
But yeah, so it was like the day of before my birthday, and I had to go pick my wig up. So I gotta get on the bus, go pick my wig up, and so I'm like, are you gonna send me my deposit back because you didn't say that you don't do this? You made it as if you do everything on your site. So I'm thinking that we good, we Gucci, because you would have been said that, right? I just don't understand that. So she was like, no, you won't be able to get a deposit back or something like that. I'm like, what you mean? So I tried to dispute it or request a refund, and it didn't even let me do it. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, she rejected it so fast, like, and it wasn't even no big money for the deposit. I'm just like, bro, like, you could have made way more money than what you made off that little ass deposit. And that's just how I felt. Like, you could have made way more by doing my hair and servicing me. You would have made more money. So I just didn't understand that. And it's a lot of stylists that do that only take your deposit, and you know, they just only take your deposit and leave you for dead. So I'm just like, fuck. And I have that receipt also, so I'm gonna put that also on here. But yeah, it was just like, what? Like, are you serious? Be fucking for real. BFFR. Okay? Like, huh?
Be fucking for real.
But yeah, I was upset because it was literally, my birthday was the next day. Like, what was I going to do? So everybody is booked up at this point. I don't really trust nobody else to book somebody else anyways after what just happened. So I had to freaking call my cousin, and my girl got me right. Yeah, she did my hair for my birthday because, yeah, period. That specific birthday, because, yeah, baby, I would have been left for dead, because depending on somebody else, I would have been left for dead. Birthday was gonna be in shambles. I would have literally been left for dead. Like, no, I just wasn't going for that, because who's with that? No, won't be ruining my birthday. No. And y'all just won't believe, like, how many times this happens. Like, it's often. It's too many scams out here, bro. Way too many. So, with that being said, I just want to say, y'all, make sure y'all being cautious. Like, there's, make sure somebody went there before or something like that, because, bro, no. Like, Instagram really need to come with reviews, because these people really be out here fucking people up, scamming people, and just running off of folks' money. Like, you don't do that. That's not how you build your clientele, bro. You don't do that shit. That shit is lame as fuck. And karma eat your ass up real quick. So, yeah. And stop trying to go to these stylists just because they got followers, bro. Stop. Like, that shit don't mean shit, bro. They be doing they friends' hair only, people hair they know only, or just scamming. They be up from that. They barely gonna reply to you like any of that. Like, just because they got some followers, you be thinking them the most professional ones. No, it's really the ones that's underrated, baby. It's really them, for real. Cause yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I have a story time part 2 on being scammed.
ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob.